Welcome back to the 420 Tarot Lounge. Friday, your reader and host. This is the beginning of Christmas week, I guess. It's Monday, December 22nd. The winter solstice was yesterday. And so now we are on the path of the days getting longer. So, which I find very energizing after being put in the dark. So we're going to be asking Sovereign today to provide us with messages of light and love. I'm also I'm feeling a little up today, more than usual, which is feels very good. So like I had said, we're asking Sovereign for messages of light and love. My readings are general energy readings, and they are timeless for entertainment purposes only. So we're going to go ahead and cut these cards. Ooh, there's a thinny. Oops. Okay, so the first, we're going to try something a little different today. Normally I continue to shuffle, but we're going to put the deck down and I'm just going to pull from the top. 7 of Pentacles, planting seeds, making plans. 8 of Cups, leaving something behind. Knight of Wands. Wow, okay, and one more, the World. And the underlying energy is, the High Priestess. Okay, so we have asked Sovereign for a message of light and love. Hopefully you can pick up my audio. I have managed to damage my microphone, so maybe that's a sign I need a new one. Who knows? Oh, and I'm going to get the remove the shadow. Just give me a second here. Yeah, bloopers and all. Bloopers and all. There we go. Okay. So, your plans or I feel like you're a very giving person. You have a knack for understanding when people are hurting, when people are in need, when people, even if they don't know that they are in need. But I also feel like you can be easy, and hopefully you don't take this the wrong way, but I also feel like you can be easily I'm going to say manipulated into thinking that someone requires assistance or that someone is in need of your kindness. You're going to have to begin to realize that, or you're going to have to open your eyes that there's just some people that are greedy, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. So we're going to ask some more questions or get some more clarity here. Now this Knight of Wands that's steadfast. You're not going to allow those actions or those behaviors to influence how you conduct yourself going forward. You know exactly what is look at that, there's the Knight of Wands on the bottom on the cut. You know okay. You know exactly how you want to live your life day to day. And remember, your life is lived day to day. Making plans is great and all, but all you have is today, right? And your memories of yesterday. So, let's see here. This is an early morning read, so I haven't interacted with my cards until this reading. You have an understanding about yourself that you want to carry forward as you minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day. And that, I feel, is your, that's how you want to live your life. That's how, and you are going to continue fulfilling what you feel is needed of you. The Moon, Death, Seven of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, like I said, it's you have a personality trait, I guess you would call it, that tends to want to believe when someone tells you something and it sounds like it's coming from the heart. You tend to want to believe that they're telling you the truth, but not wanting to believe that somebody could be deceitful or greedy, what those nasty traits that people carry in order to get what they want. I feel like once you transition from or once you adopt and realize and adopt that not everybody is on the same field as you or on the same side of the field as you, you're going to be able to take your intentions, your good intentions, and direct them more, point them more directly at things that you feel are like charities. It's like if you're an animal lover, then you want to make sure that wherever you're focusing your energy, whether that's your time, your money, even if you might be a social media person or somebody that advocates for animals, let's say, you want to make sure that the cause is valid. Your passion is there, and as when you're going through the I'm going to call this understanding. Once you go through the understanding that not everybody is in it to help, not everybody is in it to spread love, spread light. I think it's going to go off like a light bulb. I think this is where your intuition comes in. Yeah, five of wands underneath the High Priestess. I think this is where your intuition comes in, and you're gonna start your own internal battle of I don't think it's an internal battle that why are you questioning? I think it's an internal battle of I can't believe people are really like this. I'm not that you're naive, but when it comes to certain topics, I think that you have a Seven of Swords. I think that you have a hard time believing that people are cruel, mean, deceitful, that kind of thing. Now, we did say this, we were asking Sovereign for a message of love and light. So we're going to pull 4 more cards. We're going to pull from the Galactic Star. So this deck here is the Gilded Tarot. This one is the 1JJ Marseille. So it's the Swiss take on the Marseille deck. This deck I can't do the casino dealer thing, if you want to call it that. And I'm going to have to shuffle them this way. Because my hand is still, I don't know if you can see, it's still swollen there. I got to make a nail appointment before Christmas. I've been so busy doing other things, trying to make other people happy. No, that's part of my gig, I guess you could call it. Okay, Sovereign, what else can you tell us? What else can you show us? Oops. What else can you clarify? We're going to cut this deck as well. Six of Swords. Ace of Swords. Four of Swords. And finally, Four of Wands. Okay, so this message of love and light is, I feel like it's directed to you personally and not to those around you or observations for you to witness. Two of Cups. So then, like I said, this is realizations that you have to come to in order to protect your love and light. Okay. So again, you have all kinds of good intentions, wanting to help, wanting to give your time, possibly financially help. But the realization that that not everybody is in it like you are, it's going to put you, this is like, I say troubled waters, but the voyage is, it's what you need to protect yourself. So the voyage, the transition, the clarity on what is actually going on beyond your veil. Okay, beyond your veil. You're going to get the clarity on that. You're going to be able to realize that just because people say things, it could be just to get sympathy or greedy, center of attention. Once you're going to realize this, and you're going to be able to redirect your seeds of intention, okay? You're going to be able to point them, direct them where you feel they need to go. I also feel as though this is like you may be even coming into a leadership role. Taking the time to analyze and maybe it feels like this is almost like a strike when the iron's hot, but that's what I'm hearing in my head. But it's like it's not like a battle cry. It's more like providing assistance when it's needed most or with the most efficiency. 44 here. The World, the Four of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. This is like a The Two of Cups there. This is like, yeah, you're going to get together with like-minded people, people that have the same intention as you, people that have a good heart, a light heart, uh, ones that they're not interested in tearing people down. They're not interested in getting what they can out of a situation. The connections here, the connection is not just within yourself, but connections with other people that are, like I said, like-minded people. I'm gonna get, I feel like this reading needs to keep going. Okay, Sovereign. So we have here energies that are sowing seeds and being taken advantage of. The seeds that they're sowing is all about love and light. And there's others that are being deceitful, trying to take advantage, that kind of thing. The clarity that will come through. And I feel like it's going to be like one or two huge instances that kind of smack you in the face to make you realize that. I almost feel like you're giving and giving. Like this could be a friend, a family member, a charity, whatever. You're giving and giving and giving. And the more you give, the more that they're coming back for more. I think those are the types of realizations that you're going to come across that are going to be like, wait, what the heck is going on here? And then once you come to that realization of what's happening and who's doing it, you're going to be able to redirect your seeds of intention with just as much passion. And you're going to be able to be more effective at it. I think this is a learning lesson. And once you become more effective at it, you're going to be able to bring people closer together. You're going to be able to create a harmony that is love and light. And that I feel is, although your goal is to help people, I feel like the ultimate goal is to help people that actually need it. Okay, so we're going to ask for 4 more cards. And again, I hope everybody has awesome Christmas week. And if you're celebrating other religious or memorializing or commemorating other religious events at this time, I do hope that they are memorable and that they provide for you the peace that they're meant to. Okay, 4 more cards, Sovereign. 3 of Wands. King of Wands. The Emperor. And the 6 of Wands. The underlying energy here is the Wheel of Fortune. So again, it feels as though you're going to be put, you're going to be like not sure what to do next. And we live every day. We can't live tomorrow, and we've already lived yesterday. So I think you may feel a little perplexed here on what you need to be doing or how you can call it out. The transformation of like the clarity, all of the, I think feels like all the noise fades away and with the clarity, and that is going to help you I say turn your back. I don't mean it like you're going to turn your back on your brother. What I mean is like they're going to come to you for help, and you're going to realize that really, or they're going to let on that they're in a disparaging situation, and your good-naturedness, I think you're going to park it at the door. That's what I'm getting there. Now, this Emperor, he's like what I'm getting from this particular card at this particular time with these 3 cards below is that the ability to plan it out, to keep moving with the passion that you have. You hold firm beliefs. You hold firm beliefs in what you're doing. And the Emperor energy, I'm feeling like this is not this is more of a consult. Somebody that you, I just heard the word consigliere. That's a mafia word for like the Godfather's right-hand man. This could be somebody that you look to for guidance, or like maybe you read their books, maybe you go to their seminars, but it's somebody, or maybe it's just somebody that you find is very well I don't want to say connected, but it's very well able to get things done, to help you plan, to help you see what's going on. Now, I do see with the Wheel of Fortune underlying all of this that you're going to be able to overcome it. Now, remember, we live today, we think about tomorrow. We live today, we remember yesterday, and think about tomorrow. So everything you do today, you're working towards your goal of victory. Victory of your job, your plans, getting ahead, okay? Victory is in the future. So if you are working towards your love and light cause, recognizing that there's deceit, and right now there's deceit. Whatever it is that you're working on, there's deceit. This is what I'm seeing here. Although there's no devil card, the moon tells me that things are not all that it seems. So work towards victory, but live for today. Understand today. Understand what needs to be done today. So let's see if we can get some advice here on a couple cards. Wow, I'll use all 5 decks. Wow. This is the Luna Soul. Luna Soul. Yeah. I also want to thank all my subscribers and anybody who chooses to watch. Our energies have synchronized, our frequencies have harmonized, and that's why you're here. And again, my readings are timeless for entertainment purposes only. I'm not getting many viewers still, but that's okay. The call that I receive every day is not to boost my subscribers or to boost my views or anything like that. For me, it's about helping people and helping them see when things maybe aren't going the way they want and possibly why. Page of Swords, the Star, the Empress. Under the Emperor, this is good. Ooh, and the Hanged One, or the Hanged Man. Okay. And underneath, we have the Tower. So your love and light message, advice, is that be open to new information when it comes to you, even if it sounds like it could be deception, because your mind may be a little bit clouded from the actual deception. Okay, so don't shut your mind off from new information. The realization that there is deception may cause you to have a lower vibration, because you know it's almost like an attack, a personal attack. Don't keep your hope, keep your faith, keep your energy, keep your passion. A few bad apples can be kicked out of the bucket, right? You're going to be able to get grounded, or you're going to have to ground yourself in your beliefs, in your life in general, and how much time and money you can afford to give. But you're going to have to look at everything in a different perspective. Don't change your beliefs. Don't change, like, your love and light beliefs. Don't change those, because they are what make you you. You're just going to have to look at things in a different perspective and be a little bit more picky, choosy about how you, who, what, and how you spread your love and light. This may cause some disruption, turmoil in your day-to-day. But you're going to be able to explain it. You're going to be able to say, hey, look, this happened, this happened, this happened. Why did these happen? And then you're going to be able to, because you're going to have the clarity to give that. So you're going to be able to, I guess, in essence, defend yourself. Don't allow your love and light to be squashed. Don't allow your love and light to be diminished, made less valued. Because I think that's what happens. And as a general rule, you know, as one of my observations of the world, you have all these charities, or you have all these associations that help people. And all of a sudden, there's a scandal here and a scandal there and a scandal here and a scandal there. And so sometimes it feels like those associations or those types of things are designed to deceive. So the clarity that you receive is going to be able to give you a defense on why you're doing or not doing something. And this is going to be a wake-up call for some. And I think once you start providing proof, or convince them somehow that, you know, these deceptions are going on in the love and light community or the charity community, it is them that will be they're the ones that are going to take the blow, I guess. And I feel like you need to be there for them when that happens. So I'm going to close it off. Again, my name's Friday. This is the 420 Tarot Lounge. And if you enjoy my interpretation of the cards, please smash that like button, pass that puff. Hit the subscribe button so you can be notified of my new reading, any new readings that I put out. And also it helps me grow my channel. And if this resonates with you, please leave a comment. Let's get some engagement going here. I did have some engagement on some other videos that was a little disheartening, and I've removed the comments because this space is not for negativity. Hope everybody has an awesome day, and if you're having a shitty day, please have as best a day as you can in the situation you find yourself. Namaste.